Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's do this. Your reading for February 21st through the 27th. If you want a personal reading from me, I have those astrology and tarot compatibility, all your good stuff in the description box below at my website. Let's get into your no BS, weird ass tarot lady reading. Okay, what's Pisces got going on? Man, my moon and my progressed chart is in Pisces right now, so like emotionally I'm functioning more like a Pisces moon. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. That's some intense stuff. Okay. So I have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Two of Pentacles. So we've got Sag energy in here. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. There was an ending that's come in your life that was very, very painful, but you have chosen to look at this from a more intellectual perspective. You've kind of understood the reasoning behind it, the purpose for it. But look, now there is an opportunity, a gift really, given to you to heal that wounding, to heal that pain. I love how these two mirror each other. We've got Temperance with healing, with restoring, with finding balance again, and then a card about balance at the end, the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are coming out of a really difficult period, Pisces, where you're kind of finding your footing again, you're finding your balance again. You are getting some healing from something that was really difficult. And the Two of Pentacles at the end, I do want to take a closer look at. I'm going to take a closer look at all of it, really. But this is about juggling things, okay? Trying to find your rhythm. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay. We've got, oh, let's give it one more shuffle. Can we? Can we do that? Okay. Oh yeah, that one felt good. All right. I told you, I'm a little weird sometimes. Just sometimes, not all the time. Okay, we've got the Six of Coins, the Ten of Coins, the Two of Coins again, and the Ten of Wands, and balance, Libra energy. All right, so look, you are being given a gift for stability, okay? For your long term, and I do see you looking at things long term. It's like you've got this bird's eye view now over whatever has happened, and it's giving this really it's almost like you have a lot of good things coming in, so many good things, but it's hard to find your balance. It's hard to find your footing. And this may be about like your work-life balance, your financial balance, because there's a lot happening there, especially financially. Now, we will talk about love because I'm never going to close out a reading without talking about love. But this does feel like a balancing act for you, because I think that you may be stressing too much. You may be taking on too much right now, honestly, Pisces. There's a lot of hard work at play here. And those, but you're trying to build something. That's why, you know, you're trying to come up in the world, but it is a big burden. And I'm going to ask you if you're taking on too much, okay? Because again, we have at the end a card that in this deck, this is the Justice card in most decks, but it's called Balance in this deck. And so I'm telling you, this is about finding your balance. It was so funny that I'm saying this is about finding your balance, and then I pulled this card that is literally called Balance. So you do have to find your rhythm here. It's a little too much, and I do feel like you're putting too much in one place, and you may be letting some other things slide, or you're trying to do everything. So that's where our reading starts. Now, I still see a lot of abundance in your life, especially money. I see a lot of money coming in, to be truthful with you. But let's go ahead and pop into love, okay? So let's look at what Pisces is dealing with in their love life. One more. Okay. I love to shuffle. I'm sorry. It's like my focusing process. That's like where I really get, you know, that's where you select the cards. It's like the intuitive process to me is so much in the shuffling. Okay. In your love life, you are learning something, okay? You're learning something new. There's an introspective process going on, an intuitive process where there's some discovery. And I think that discovery is you're uncovering some passion that maybe you didn't know was there. And it's passion that is also bringing emotional fulfillment. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. This is a beautiful picture of the happily ever after, of what really fills you up. And I do feel like you may be blossoming in ways in your love life that you didn't even think you needed to blossom. It's just kind of come at you like, oh, this is a time for me to discover this fire that I've got burning in me. Okay, this romantic, passionate kind of thing. And then I see the Seven of Wands. So you are standing your ground. You're fighting for something that you believe in. So let's go ahead and clarify those cards and see really what's underneath that. And then we'll pull cards for your person, okay? Or the person that needs to come through. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a second. Okay, so clarifying the High Priestess is the Sun, abundance. Again, abundance is like the name of the game for you right now. That's what you're coming into or what you're in right now. It is about bringing some things that you have kept inside of you out into the light, because it is clarifying the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about mystery, right? And the Sun is when you live your life out loud. So you are bringing some things out into the light that have been hidden. And this is a big time in love for discovery. Okay, let's see what the Knight of Pentacles is showing us. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups and the Hermit. All right, you have probably dealt with your fair share of rejection in love and your period of time of being alone. And I think that those lonely feelings are passing away, because that was kind of a period of time that you needed to go through. You needed that discovery period. You needed that time to yourself to think, and you probably either dealt with your own share of rejection, or you were rejecting other offers. You weren't really feeling it. You know, you could have been in your own headspace about it, because both of these cards, if you really look at them, I don't know if you can see them very well, hopefully you can. There, I'll hold them up. Look like a meditation process going on. So I do think that your spiritual self was coming through, your inner wisdom was coming through very strongly. About what you want. And let's see, the Knight of Wands, sorry. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands. There's a new direction in your life. There is a new adventure, and it is something that stirs you up, okay? This is something that is going to ignite your soul. And this can be with somebody, if you've got a partner, you know, already, you may be going on a lot of adventures with them, you know, setting goals together. This can also be, you know, a new adventure as far as you discovering your heart, your needs, your sexuality. All of those things can be a part of this new adventure for you. Let's look at the Ten of Cups. And the Page of Cups again, Page of Coins again. This is the same card. It's coming up again for me, because this is you learning what makes you happy. That's really what this is about. You're learning about what makes you happy and brings you joy. Okay, and something is bringing you joy, or going to be bringing you joy. Trust me on that. The Seven of Wands. I love how I've been seeing with so many signs how a lot of us have been in dark periods. You know, a lot of those signs, people have been in a dark period, and I'm seeing those periods coming to an end for so many of you, and it makes me so happy, because I know the Pisces, like over the summer, the fall, they were not easy. Okay, the Seven of Wands. Ooh, the struggle. Okay, so we've got Scorpio energy with the Death card here. The struggle is coming to an end. There is finally an ending with your, like, oh, this weight with this love life of mine, you know, it's ending. I don't have to sit here and fight anymore. I don't have to struggle anymore. I can just let go and exhale, and it's beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do is your person. And when I say your person, I always put this as the energy of the individual that needs to come through, okay? Because I let it come through as it needs. And this is not always the person that you are in love with, or that you were romantically involved with now or in the past. Sometimes this can be another person romantically that has feelings for you, that needs to communicate a message. So keep an open mind when I pull these cards. sounds so good, doesn't it? I was just asking in one of my other videos, what do you call this kind of shuffle? And put a pronunciation guide, right? Because I call it a poker shuffle, but I think it's supposed to be like a riffle shuffle. Y'all gotta let me know if I'm saying these words right, okay? Because I don't like saying words wrong. It's like my mom is a stickler over that. She, for example, verbiage, you don't say verbiage, it's verbiage is the correct pronunciation. So like I'm really hard on myself if I say words wrong. Okay, the person is coming through. We've got the 10 of coins, the page of coins, the 8 of cups, the lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Somebody that has walked away from you, somebody that was very invested in your future, okay? Very invested in the future of the relationship, had to walk away for a reason that was personal, was not you, but something was not working. And they had to walk away. The message here is that they're still in love with you. They still see you in this elevated position. The Queen of Wands, as confident, as enigmatic as a draw. You know, like they just look at you like, yes, that's who I love. And they still love you. So they're still seeing it despite the fact that they had to walk away. They're still seeing you as somebody, or withdraw their energy from you, as somebody that they are very much in love with, that they still feel an admiration for, a connection to. Let's pull some clarifying cards here. You could have had a financial investment with them. You could have gone to school with them or worked with them or done some kind of training with them. That's a possibility here. The 10 of Wands is a communication kind of card. They could also be far from you, you know, distance-wise, but I do feel like they're wanting to communicate with you. So you're probably, let's see what other cards we get, but there's a good possibility that they're going to be reaching out to you, okay? Okay, the Fool, new beginnings. Okay, they're taking a leap of faith here. They are gonna communicate with you, and it's gonna be kind of out of left field. I don't think that you expect this at all, because the Fool is Uranus energy. That's radical change. So I think you're going to be expecting some kind of phone call or text from somebody that's going to be pretty interesting to you. Like, what? Really? And there it is, the Knight of Cups, offering you love. After walking away, they're saying, I still want this. I have affection towards you. I have romantic feelings towards you. They never went away. I still want this connection. I don't know if it's practical, but that's how they feel. There's a big message coming to you. Okay, clarifying the lovers, the 10 of Swords. So this ended badly. This ended real badly. Somebody got their heart crushed here. I think it could probably be you, honestly, but this was a painful ending. It felt like a betrayal because you had planned so much with them. You guys had really like looked into the future. You had made all of those plans and those goals together, and that ending was hurtful. It was not pleasant. Did not part on good terms. Okay, and let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups. This is their fantasy. You are a fantasy to them. So it's your choice what you want to do with it. All right. Sometimes people say, you know, I don't want them back, and that is totally fine. But this is what I think you should anticipate: somebody coming back in and saying, I still fantasize about you. I still think about what could have been. This was very painful for me too. I miss you. I still love you. You're going to get that message, I'm telling you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card, and then we'll do a song card. We'll close it out with a song card. So song cards, if you haven't watched my videos before, they are kind of like when you hit shuffle on your playlist, and you're like, the next song that plays is going to be an answer for me. That's how song cards are, and I always say, you can't make fun of my music, though, because they're very personal. Personal. Okay, that card came out. A new start is coming. Woo woo! I told you. You got some new stuff coming in. Really exciting stuff. Could be romantic stuff. But a lot of abundance going on in your life. Totally new directions. A new start, the new moon. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and your song card. Oh, see, Mom, I don't know if anybody's gonna know this. If you know this artist or this band, hit me up. We're gonna be best friends, okay? This is called Walk Away by the Indigo Girls. Let me know. Let me know if anybody knows some Indigo Girls. I was raised on that shit. Okay, if you enjoyed your reading, Pisces, I would appreciate if you would give it a little thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you again next week.